If your Sims are just eating regular base game food all the time, I hate to tell you this, but they probably hate you. They're tired of eggs and toast and fish tacos and sad and flavorless chips and stacks of pancakes with no flavors. Beloved, I'm Lexual Plays, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you the essential mods, CC, and locations that will make you and your Sims' mouths water. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. So probably one of the most known custom food mods is IceMunn's custom foods and custom food interactions. And for good reason. If you only had room for one food related mod, this is the one you need. From filet mignon to crab legs to red beans and rice to oat milk pancakes with blueberry and a plethora of cakes and cheesecakes, there's churros, fried jumbo shrimp, fries, and of course, onion rings. IceMunn puts a lot of work into making her food custom content. While $1 on her Patreon gets you everything, she still has a ton of free content available. And if you're into growing your own food in The Sims, the custom harvestables feature will be right up your alley. I don't personally use this next mod, but if you want to continue the realism of growing your own food, you should try Seriously Sims Complete Cooking Overhaul mod because it makes new recipes, makes ingredients necessary, and makes functional grocery shopping. You know what, actually I'll be adding this to my game soon. Little Bo Bub created another custom food mod that you really need. Through Little Bo Bub's custom delivery service and Granny's cookbook, your Sim can enjoy such delicacies as barbecue ribs and baked beans. I really love the down-home meals that she creates, like meatloaf, pot roast, and collard greens and cornbread. And that last one reminds me of my Nana. I love that one so much. Seriously, I like making my Sims from like the 40s and the 70s eat on that, because what, like collard greens and cornbread, girl?
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Hell yeah! Now, if you want your Sims to eat some extra fancy red meat, download Oni's recipe pack for offerings like Wagyu. Oni has a lot of mouth-watering Korean dishes like kimchi fried rice and kimbap. If you're in the mood for something like a crawfish boil, Brazen Lotus's food mod has you covered. She also has fun recipes like Japanese souffle pancakes and strawberry mochi. You can't forget the seafood gumbo, beignets, or the garden spinach dip and chips either. If your Sim is a little more basic, honey, and she just wants some McDonald's, Around the Sims has a bunch of free custom Mickey D's recipes like McNuggets, salads, and Big Macs. They also have pretty sexy wedges and wheels of cheese and a functional toaster that lets your Sims munch on Pop-Tarts, waffles, toast, and more. And if you play with little Sims a lot, you might also want to consider the NutriBaby machine, which makes custom foods for your toddler Sims like mashed potatoes and ham and peas and pizza. This next one is another food mod I haven't yet gotten to try, but I did subscribe to this person's Patreon and already downloaded it. It's the Free Stirring the Pot mod by QMBB, and it introduces a lot of ethnic dishes into your game, with everything from Italian Gruyere and pancetta carbonara, Ethiopian and Nigerian dishes, Mexican birria and nachos, and more. And also, I've got my eye on the brown sugar buttermilk pie, like I can actually eat it, smothered pork chops, and croque monsieur. She also has a food stall overhaul mod, like for example, a new Chinese food stall that has broccoli and beef with steamed rice and spicy veggie chow mein. After filming and before editing, I added this mod to my game and it worked perfectly. The food is beautiful. I cannot wait to see what else QMBB adds to this collection because so far it's amazing. Please look at this motherfucking pound cake. Insomnia is one of my favorite people I've subscribed to on Patreon for multiple reasons. Insomnia created a Starbucks coffee mod, which when paired with custom Starbucks dishes, gives my Sims the bougie caffeine they deserve. Insomnia also has a Bojangles stall, which shout out to my fellow Southerners, warmed my little heart. Come get you a chicken sandwich, baby. Other custom stalls include Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's with custom recipes. Insomnia's McDonald's recipes include a delectable looking big breakfast with hot cakes. I wish real life McDonald's looked this good. Insomnia also has edible chips and cereal, frozen dinners, and other junk food, in addition to a plethora of pantry clutter to choose from. Speaking of clutter, your girl is a major fan of food clutter in The Sims 4. Not only does good food clutter make my foodie ass hungry when I see it, but it really sets the mood for scenes and realistic gameplay. Plus, you can infer a lot about Sims by what they eat and what they keep in their kitchen. So here's a brief list of my favorite clutter creators. Bodega Baby Sims has super gorgeous pots of food with different contents inside. There's creamed spinach, stews, beans, and even boiling water. I don't even eat pork, but she also has a pretty tempting skillet of pork chops with some cornbread on the side too. And she also made a really dope set of CC with bodega themed foods like burgers, fried chicken, and gyros. I use a lot of the clutter to make my own corner store, complete with the halal sign included in her set. And also, take a look at her stunning food pans. I want the lasagna, I want the chicken, I want the banana pudding, I want it all. Be sure to also check out her grocery store stuff, boxes of Chinese food, and beef patties as well. Sim in My Best Life is one of the hardest working custom content creators out there, and her collection is impressive. She has a Sipping It Up mod that has custom drink recipes like moonshine, but there's also clutter like a gorgeous milkshake, diner themed items, bakery items, wrap snacks, a bougie barbecue set with delectable looking trays of food like mashed potatoes, burgers, and hot dogs that make me want to take my clothes off, and basics like bottled water. I also have to commend her work in general for including stuff like nail salon and home builds, vintage ebony magazine clutter, I'm a historian, I love that, and trap house items, cause come on now, my Sims be getting ratchet. Lazy Knee F has a great pack of 65 brand name and off-brand junk food clutter for all of your indulgent Sims, like Fruity Pebbles and Utz chips. To make all of your base game and expansion pack food sexier, Utopia Sims has got you covered with retextures for all your bowls and plates. My favorites are Outdoor Retreat, University, and Seasons, and her retextures are available for free. Speaking of mesh recolors, a creator named Talia's Witchy CC made over soup with 15 cute and delectable looking variations. This creator also has clutter you may enjoy, like Little Debbie cakes, Greek yogurt, Velveeta and Rotel, and even those little Danish butter cookie tins. Afrocentric Sims is just another creator whose food clutter stands out because it's pretty. Check out the chocolate peanut butter and red velvet cheesecake. How about the lobster macaroni and cheese, breaded wings, Cajun dusted shrimp, Caesar salad, taco salad, waffles? Say less. She also has a bunch of alcohol for your party Sims who like to turn up, and let's just say your Sim's favorite brunch spot is about to be poppin'. LA Skrills is another super talented creator. She has a lot of fun themed clutter packs for free on her Patreon. My favorite packs are the Halloween movie night snacks and the candy packs. And there's a barbecue essentials pack that's pretty mouth-watering. Best of all, she teaches you how to make your own CC and tutorials on her Patreon, as well as offering cool packs like baby care. There's this really cute collection of Kawaii clutter, which is perfect for your Sims and also free by Hydrangea. If you're ever in the mood for making something like a grocery store, Flirty Goal's massive mini mart set contains a bunch of familiar grocery items that'll make your Sims excited to spend some money. Everything is free on her Patreon and comes with refrigerators for frozen items and shelves for pantry items. There's even candy and liquor. Cody Sims has a great amount of free single and bulk product clutter for more realistic gameplay. She's got everything from cleaning supplies to Pedialyte and jarred selections of gravy. She also has signs for your stores, like if you want to make a Walmart. If you're a fan of Chipotle, you'll appreciate this cute set from No Name Studios. Though on their Patreon, it is free for everybody. You may already be thinking of a place to put this clutter, which brings me to locations for download. So you've done all your CC and mod shopping and you got a bunch of new recipes and clutter. Where can you put it all? The aforementioned Chipotle clutter can go into a build by the talented Gawdly Sims. She's another stellar variety creator who makes great restaurant builds like a funky cereal bar, the juicy crab, Bojangles, Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Taco Bell, and Dairy Queen. My Sims love date night at the Cheesecake Factory. If you want your Sims to have even more location diversity, Gawdly Sims did a 7-Eleven, Target, an airport, and other locations that you can incorporate the food clutter and recipes I've shown you. For instance, her McDonald's build pairs well with Around the Sims custom McDonald's food.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
This free and amazing Popeyes build by MJM Sims will pair well with the free Popeyes clutter by Pixel Ho. And if your Sims are lucky and they live in my world, they might even bump into the hot girl herself, Meg the Stallion. I mean, don't your Sims deserve nice chicken sandwiches and well-seasoned fries? And by the way, Pixel Ho has a lot of clutter sets like Jack in the Box, a game night food set, pies, salad, and more. Alexis Ariel has the hookup on a Sonic, Dollar General, TGI Fridays, Olive Garden, and a super cute PetSmart/Starbucks coffee combo. Sierra the Simmer has a free Culver's lot that pairs well with Bill LS4CC's custom Culver's clutter. Sierra also just made a really pretty Taco Bell using Insomnia's custom CC, and I absolutely love it. Need it in my game. Bill also has cool stuff like Shake Shack clutter, Applebee's clutter, vintage beverages, and signs for your restaurants and shopping centers. His stuff, like the Shake Shack clutter, gets featured in the build collaborations of a bunch of other creators, and one of those is Beans Builds, who in addition to a killer Shake Shack has stuff like Red Lobster, Starbucks, Panda Express, Walgreens, KFC, a casino, and more. Her builds also come with a lot of custom CC. The creators of all the things I mentioned have a lot of other content to get lost in, so be sure to check them out. The most have free items, all of them have worthy Patreon pages to support. When you see the love and care put into this content that makes your world look 100 times better, a few dollars of support monthly or even just once is really easy to do, especially when you consider the cost and quality of official packs. Think of it this way, the cost of a new official pack could be 2 months of support to 5 to 10 talented creators, many of whom take requests. Anywho, I hope you like this video, and I'll have more of my favorite mods and CC in future videos, so be sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on. If you're still hungry and want more food content, be sure to check out my history of black food and food in the 1980s on my history channel, Intellectual Media. Also, be sure to subscribe to your girl on Twitch, because I be doing live streams all the time and we have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching.